Okay. My phone's still broke, so you're gonna only it only goes so far. Good morning. How are we doing? Hopefully you're doing well. My best friend bought me the affirmation cards for a badass. And today we are going, she bought this for my birthday. A couple of cute things. As a matter of fact, she got me some pretty awesome stuff that I'm like, oh my God. Like one of them, she got me a pimp cup, y'all. All I need to do is put some bedazzling around the rim. You know what I mean? All I need is a bedazzle around the rim, you know? Anyway, so we're going to read from this deck. Affirmation cards for a badass. Today, we're going to read from here. You know, we're going to get some affirmations for the day because you know what, girl? We need this. We need to get back to our morning daily affirmations. You know something else? This is also a reminder for me to go ahead and create my affirmation deck. I have an affirmation deck already created. I created it like 2 or 3 years ago. I never released it. I bounce back stronger every single time. This is a strong, perfect affirmation. Okay? I bounce back stronger every time. Listen, you're going to go through challenges in life. You're going to fall. You're going to stumble. You're going to stub your toe. Don't mean that you stay down, bitch. You get back up and you come back stronger. Reinvent yourself every fucking time. Don't ever give up on yourself. Never, never, never. I make moves, not excuses. Seriously? Because you know why? Because the more excuses you make, the harder it's going to get to do what you got to probably do anyway, right? Most of the time, this is stuff you got to do anyway. So when you stop making excuses and you just move forward, it allows you to get it done and it builds a new muscle in your mind, right? The muscle is, okay, if I have an issue, I'm going to take care of it and get it taken care of quickly instead of procrastinating, instead of delaying, instead of wasting time, or instead of being fearful, overthinking. No, just handle it. So I make moves, not excuses. Get her done. All right, let's see what else we can come up with. Honestly, this is like, let me tell you something. Best friend did the damn thing last night, and I'm just super, super, super appreciative and blessed, because like it's like my whole family came through in one way or another. You know what I mean? Like my whole family rallied around me. It's like, even though they're not physically here, they like spiritually and like they rallied around me to make sure that I was fortified. And I just, what a blessing. Okay. Good morning. The world better get ready. I'm just getting started. You're not done. It looks like you lost the plot. It looks like, oh, man down. Oh, oh no, nigga down. Bad bitch down, you know. It looks like you have failed, you know. And other people see one little hiccup as like, oh, great, we've destroyed them forever. No, you haven't destroyed shit. I'm just needing to take some time to readjust, to rethink, to recenter, so that I can then continue to move forward, press forward, and go even harder, right? Because we already have the world better get ready. You're just getting started. You ain't even started yet. That shit back then, that was practice. Now we about to get in the game, right? I make moves, not excuses. I bounce back stronger than ever. Stronger every single time. So if you've had a little hiccup in life, it's okay. It's fucking-K. That shit happens. Listen, you're not gone. It's not done until you're dead. And then you reincarnate so you can do it again. It's not done. It's never done. Don't let people make you think. Don't let people arrest you in the concept that one failure or one mishap or one setback is the end. It's not. Best friend came through with this deck. Let's go. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else we got here. I don't wait for permission. I take what's mine. Ooh, getting a little spicy. We're getting a little saucy, honey. We're getting saucy in the day. Hey, look, you don't need to ask for permission. What? There are obstacles sometimes that are set up for you. Permission is one of them. Feeling like you got to ask for permission to just be great. What? Feeling like it's not already given. Like you have to deserve something. Like you have to earn something. Like it has to be, you have to be worthy of something. That is a part of the trap too. Because it traps your mind. It traps your mind in a space that says, oh, I have to produce this or this or this in order to get the output. But in reality, we have been learning that the law of attraction, the law of assumption, and manifestation is how we can operate in this realm. Because you're a creator, right? Not because you're the greatest of all time. I mean, maybe you might be. Like that's the reality. But it's more because you are a creator. You were brought. You're literally a creator. You were born with that gift and that human right. You were born with that right because it's a gift that you naturally have. It's yours already. You don't have to ask permission for it. It's already in you. It's in you, not on you. You feel me? But society tells us, oh, you can't just be yourself. You got to ask us first. We got to decide if that's okay for us, for you to be yourself. Fuck out of here. Absolutely not. You're stepping in this day today and tomorrow and the next day a bad bitch. And you better keep going. I mean, unless you're a male and we don't want no male baddies. No offense. Okay. You know, so you that nigga or whatever, you know, you're that guy. I don't break, I fucking thrive. Here we go. Talk that shit. Talk that shit, spirit. Hey, Anita, how you doing? Talk that shit, spirit. Smash the like button. I don't break, I fucking thrive. The challenges ain't gonna stop me. What did Denzel say? King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Now, I don't know if that's what he said, but you know, something like that. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. It's not about being super masculine. It's just about knowing that, hold on, we don't got to ask permission to be ourselves. We don't have to ask permission to do what we are divinely orchestrated to do. We don't have to ask anyone's permission to be ourselves, to step into this life and be wonderful, to step into this life and receive and attract and adjust and make allowances for others, to give love and to offer a beautiful presence in this life. We don't have to ask for that. What? I don't break, I fucking thrive. Honey, listen, you're going to go through challenges in life. I mean, listen, I've been going through some challenges in life, but you know what? It ain't over till the fat lady is singing, and that fat lady ain't going to be singing no time soon. So guess what? We still going. Yeah, baby. We still going. And we're going to keep it going for quite a while. It ain't over, right? You ain't breaking. You might take a little side break. You might take a little break. You might cry some tears. Real tears. You might even crash out. But you're still going to fucking thrive, right? Because after you crash out, after you wipe your tears and realize that there's nobody there for your audience, right? Nobody's watching. It's like, cool, okay. So that crash out, nobody saw, perfect, wonderful. Let me just keep going like nothing ever happened, right? You're going to keep going like nothing ever happened because you are going to fucking thrive. What a wonderful message this morning we are getting. I'd rather be fucking real than fake and likable. See, sometimes people thrive off of, oh, I got this many likes on this video, I got this many views. And I ain't gonna lie, it feels great, but you cannot attach yourself emotionally to those outcomes, right? Because at the end of the day, sometimes it's not meant for you to experience that like this. Maybe you have to grow, maybe you have to build, maybe you gotta find your tribe, right? Or your tribe has to find you, rather, right? It is never about the likes and the clout, right? It can be, I mean, people make it about that, but it shouldn't be about that, because of the fact that clout is fake. It's the fake portion of it. It's the perceived authority, right? It says, oh, I've got clout, so I'm prestigious because I have clout. But you didn't earn it honestly, did you? You stole content from smaller content creators, didn't you? None of these ideas are really yours, are they? See what I'm saying? So it's about, at this point, we got to live in that authenticity of who we are. And we can't allow ourselves to be blinded by the falsehood that we see on a regular, consistent basis. Okay? All right, Spirit, come on through. What else we got to say this morning? Because, I mean, we're giving these messages, baby. Best friend was like, I didn't know if this was the right deck, girl. She's like, did you like it? Did you like it? But I started, like, flipping some of these cards last night. And she was like, did you like? I was like, yup, we good. We good. You know what's going on over here. I work too damn hard to let anyone tell me what I deserve. Ooh. Ooh. Excuse me? Who are you to tell me what's right for me? Who are you to tell me that I don't deserve that best stuff that I want to get, or the best man that I want to get, or the best situation in life I want to get? And they do it all the time, honey. Trust. Either you're not pretty enough, you're not small enough, you're too fat, you're not smart enough, you're too dark, you're too black. And a lot of y'all know that. The blacks. As if that should mean any fucking thing, for real. As if that should mean any fucking thing. I work too damn hard to let anyone tell me what I deserve. Stand on that. Stand on business here, okay? Moving forward. Ooh, bottom of the deck, I kind of glanced at it. It says, I don't follow rules, I make my own. Okay? Making your own rules. You know, sometimes in life you get to a point where you start looking at the systems that are built. And it's like, these systems are literally just simply not working for me. These systems are not working for me. They're not beneficial to me. I feel stuck, stagnant, unable to move around. I do not feel like I am operating at my highest potential in these boxes. So that's when you need to make your own rules. I get shit done even when I'm falling apart. Look at this. That is calling for you to keep strong, stay strong, keep going, right? Because some breakthrough is coming through. Breakthrough is coming. And this is not the never-ending story of, like, you know how Christians be like, just keep holding on, Jesus is going to save us. Not like that, okay? But more in the way of, sometimes difficulty comes right before the breakthrough, right? Like right before you are about to bust through new walls and new territories and new terrain. Sometimes it's a difficult little path right before that. So this is saying that this is not about you enduring lifelong bullshit so you can get to the heavens. Hey Jeff, how's it going? Welcome. How are you? How are you guys doing up there in that weather? Oh my God, I bet it's super freezing, isn't it? But this is not for you to just be going through lifelong issues just so you can make it to heaven. No, we're not talking about that. But we're talking about sometimes in life, while you're experiencing life, you know, there might be a small difficulty. But on the other side of that difficulty is a win, is a success story, is something good for you, right? All right, best friend. Best friend deck came through today. We are reading from the affirmation cards for a badass this morning, okay? Yeah, we need some of these going on in our life. I refuse to shrink myself to make others comfortable. What a big whammy. This one right here is a really good one because a lot of people, including you, including me, have done this before. I refuse to shrink myself to make others comfortable. You don't have to like my bigness. Like, you don't have to like my magnitude, my charisma. You don't have to like my bigger than life. You don't have to like my daily enthusiasm. You don't have to like that. But get on from around some snow. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. But get on from around me. Listen, get on from around me. I refuse to shrink myself to make others feel comfortable. Sometimes people want you to be dim and small because they're jealous or they're upset or they're bad. But, you know, they can't understand that, hey, listen, I can't diminish myself for you to feel big. You're going to have to go shine in a way that you shine. Go shine the way that you shine. Why do you think I have to dumb me down so you can be bigger and you can be brighter? That's not it. Hey, Charles, how you doing? Long time no see. How you been, friend? How are you? All right, Spirit, clear and concise. Let's see. Let's see what else. Sometimes people want you to be quiet, you know, so they can be loud. I know. I see. I know. How have you been? How have things been? I am enough, bold, brilliant, and beautiful. Look at that. You're enough. I have a whole song on my library, on my list. She goes, I'm enough. Now, first off, this lady, every song that I hear from her, it's just like she's singing, right? And listen, she's got like albums and albums and albums of music. But sometimes it sounds like she's intentionally singing a little bit extra or a little bit messed up. You know what I mean? Just intentionally to make it fun. Because I know sometimes, like, listen, me, my brother, my best friend, like just many people in my life, one of the things that we will do, or that I will do, that they notice that I will do, is sometimes out of nowhere, I'm making a song about the McDonald's that we just passed by. Okay, just passed by McDonald's, hey, just passed by McDonald's, hey, just passed by McDonald's, and now I'm hungry. I mean, I know that didn't sound too good, but what I'm saying is sometimes we just crazy ass songs for no reason, like no reason at all. We just one day just driving by like, oh, look at that Chick-fil-A, hey, look at that Chick-fil-A, hey. And then the song goes from look at that Chick-fil-A, hey, to look at that Chick-fil-A, hey. And then, you know, you start adding notes and keys and, you know, you start adding pianos in your mind. You know what I mean? Like it turns into a whole orchestra, okay? So this lady makes music like that. Like the music that you make when y'all just driving and y'all bored and y'all been driving for 15 hours and y'all still bored, but you just have to do something now. Now, all the radios, the music that's on the radio, I'm tired of listening to it. I don't want to touch my tablet anymore. What am I going to do? So you just start staring off into the distance as you're driving a 15-hour trip from, you know, let's say from like Pennsylvania to, you know, Arizona or somewhere. It's a long trip. So you're like, what am I going to do? And then finally, you know, I'm enough. I am enough. I am enough. This is literally how the song goes. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. And she just goes into all these different notes. And some of them are like, girl, I know you was playing on that note. Like, I know you wasn't serious with that one, right? I am enough, bold, brilliant, and beautiful. Even though that song sometimes it sounds a little extra, like, girl, I'll be giving the song the side eye sometimes. When I hear it, it sticks in my head and it stays, and it helps me with that affirmation of I am enough, because the world often tells us that you're not enough. For whatever reason, the world might be telling you you're just not enough, right? It's just not you, but you are enough. I am enough, bold and brilliant and beautiful, brilliant, bold, and beautiful. Lord, I am enough, bold, brilliant, and beautiful. Adding flavor. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You got to add the flavor. Completely. Listen, this is the funnest stuff in the world. Like, the funnest stuff in the world is when y'all are just literally gigging. Now, let me tell you the extra piece. Right? And my baby brother will probably be like, don't be telling my secrets. He's just playing. But, bro, we had a song that we would sing, and I would be singing, and then my brother added a dance move to it. Now, keep in mind, because I am exaggerating my song, the notes and the things that I'm singing, he's going to exaggerate the dance, okay? So, I just can't think about a specific little song we used to sing, and he used to do this little silly, little stupid little dance, right? But it was perfect. And now we vibing, we gagging, you know, like we having a great time because we had nothing to do. We were totally bored and we made a new song, okay? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just, you know, it was forced on me because I had my other contacts that I had. I lost one of them while I was sleeping. So I had to put these in on like I just had to. I didn't have any other contact lenses that I had available, so I had to use these. So yeah, you know, at the end of the day, you know, guys, you're enough, okay? And also have fun with life, okay? Cause don't let life get you down for too long, babes. Cause trust me, I get it and I understand, but don't let it have you in a sunken place. So we don't need that. I have survived every storm and I'm still standing. I'm still standing, 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 standing. Okay, you're still standing. You are strong. You're beautiful. You're brilliant. You're bold. You're still standing, and you're going to make it through any difficulty that you may be experiencing. And if you're not experiencing difficulty and things are perfect and wonderful, then keep building on that perfect and wonderful, knowing that you are great. Knowing that you are greatness. Knowing that you're still building, that things are working out. Okay? Yeah, you only live once. Make the most of it. There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. Failure doesn't scare me. I use it as fuel, right? Failure is not the end of the world. You're not going to die because you have a failure, one failure. Keep going. You know, try again. Try something else. That doesn't end. The world doesn't stop. You keep going. And a lot of people need to know this message, because sometimes people give up after the first try, and you don't realize that sometimes you got to try a couple times before it actually works out. You know? The only time you actually fail is when you give up. You know? So you have to know that, okay? Success isn't given. I take it with both hands, okay? Look, hands and feet. We fighting this out with hands and feet, baby, okay? Okay? So, you know, it's necessary to know that all of the greats, they literally had to step in the ring, whether they were tired, whether they were sad, whether they were sleepy, whether they were feeling defeated. They had to step in and still find a way to win. You got to take it with both hands, okay? Hands and feet on deck, okay? So step forward and stop being scary, you know? Don't be scary and shit. The final card that we're going to read for today is I radiate power and the world recognizes it. You know, what you embody and what you exude, the world is going to feel it. So remember to set your energy, set your intentions on a daily, regular basis so that you exude the energy that allows you to be successful in whatever endeavors or whatever it is that you want to be successful in. Okay? All right. Well, shoot. Best friend got me the affirmation cards for a badass for my birthday. And I opened it up last night, you know, for my birthday. So she got this and she wasn't sure if this was going to be a good deck, but shoot, we just read a bunch of cards that were really great, you know, really good to set us up to have a wonderful, successful day. I'd say it's definitely a winner of a deck. It's definitely the type of deck that we're going to need from time to time just to reset our minds, you know. And the thing about it is that yesterday I had a conversation with a couple people because I was in a little bit of a funk the first part of the day. And the day before yesterday, I was in a little bit of a funk. When I told my dad called me to say happy birthday. When he called me, and he's like, I told him I was just kind of feeling some kind of way. And, you know, he just, one little small statement, and he reminded me, you get that off you. Whatever that is on your chest, get it off. Right? And grandma, same thing. Grandma called, same thing. Whatever that is on your spirit, get it gone. Get rid of it. You don't need that in your spirit, because everything is working in your favor and you're going to be fine. And so remember, guys, to protect yourself, to fortify yourself, to transmute negative energy into good energy, positive energy, things that will work for you, that will benefit you. And understand, yeah, sometimes you're going to go through down moments and down times, but just don't stay there. Don't lay down and roll around in it. Like, are you for real? Get up. Okay. And it's totally okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Charles and Claus. Like, listen, I'm sending the same love and blessings to you as well. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Man, let me tell you something. I was just feeling a little funky, and my family quickly got me out of that shit. They was like, you know, you work too hard to build this this positive behavior mindset and idea and concept to just, you know, fall on your birthday. Wait a minute, not on your birthday. Like, we're gonna have to So my grandma was like, hey. She gave me some tips. My dad gave me some tips. My best friend literally topped off the whole night with what she did. I mean, she came through in the best possible way. She just, you know, she just proved the reason why having good, solid, you know, sisters, friends, that this is the reason why you need those connections, right? Those people that really love you, really care about you, because they're not going to let you fail. They're not going to let you fall into a slump and stay there forever and ever and ever, right? They are not going to let that happen. They will drag your ass right out. They will drag you by the hair out of your sadness and out of your depression to make sure that you get your ass up one day. Like, hey, you might be in this bitch for 1-2 days, but come on, bitch. They will drag you by the hair out of your depression to make sure that you don't stay there. And you got to have people like that in your life, you know, because they really won't let you stay down for long, you know. The people that when you don't have people like that in your life, though, you'll be in that motherfucking slump for a minute. No, motherfuckers ain't even noticed. You ain't even noticed I'm upset, did you? So yeah, so that's it. I'm so glad that we got this deck. This is a new affirmation deck. We're definitely going to be adding this to one of our regular readings. I want to thank you guys again for tuning in today. It's so good to see you, Claus and Jeff, and you know, those of you that are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, so you can get those notifications. Definitely smash the like button, please, guys, for this video. Keep in mind, guys, I am on TikTok now. AquaStarGoddess has a new channel on TikTok, so I am also sharing spiritual messages on TikTok. And actually, those spiritual messages might come a little bit regular. They're very regularly. Okay, so far, really good friends are truly valuable. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Listen, absolutely. Listen. My birthday, it was yes, it was way better than last year. Last year's birthday was the worst birthday I ever had in my life, you know. And my best friend was like, nope, we're not doing that again. Not happening. So I want to tell you guys, you know, making sure that you have those good friends and nurturing and keeping your good friendships is so key, because they will pull you out of that sadness or whatever it is you're going through. And good family and friends. Listen, I talked to my dad, my brother, my grandma, and my mom also. She started my day off with a good little moment, right? She sent me a little something, you know, a little something. And I was like, aw, you know. And but I know she's not celebrating holidays right now, so birthday kind of, you know, she's kind of still trying to figure out how to maneuver in this place where she's no longer celebrating holidays and stuff. But she still sent me something, and that really kind of helped to start the motivation for my day. And then as the day progressed, like, it just got better and better and better and better. So all you need is a little tiny mustard seed of faith, guys. All you need a little tiny mustard seed of some good energy, and the universe will find a way to slide the rest of it in. Just keep sliding it in for you so you can, you know, get out that slump. Claus, talk about, but do a drive-by. Y'all don't subscribe. Claus, I'm so excited to see you today. Hopefully you have been doing well. Matter of fact, I thought about you recently. I was like, where's Claus at? What's been going on with Claus? I literally thought about you like a few days ago, or between a few days and a week ago. So seeing you today is wonderful. Okay. So I'm hoping you're doing well. How are things going for you? Anyway, guys, today we read the affirmation cards for a badass, okay? Best friend came through in a clutch on this, I'm telling you. She came through in a clutch, I'm telling you. I've been doing okay. I'm glad to hear that. Well, guys, listen, I got to get my day started. I've got some things that I've got to tend to. But I want to thank you again. I may come and do another short live a little bit later on, but it will be later, okay? Got some important things to do today, so I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Smash the like button and hit that bell so you can get those notifications, and I will see you guys on the next one. Yeah, listen, it's so good. This is so good, literally. Like, I'd never even seen this deck before, for real. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is new. So, and the fact that it's pink, you know, it's cute. So yeah, so we love it. All right, guys, thank you again. Oh, well, I gotta work. Well, actually, it's not even, it's some other stuff that I have to do today that's really important. And I know I'm supposed to be having fun, but also I gotta take care of some business first, and then I'll have a little fun. But thank you again. I know. I need to set that little tone for myself. I really do. And I'm gonna get there. I think I'm gonna get there soon. Okay, guys. See you next time. Bye.